Hey boys, we have season 4 getting revealed literally right now. So I am recording this intro as they are about to start revealing it, but this season should be a big deal. As you guys know, season 3 was probably one of the longest seasons ever because it kind of included Christmas break in there. But at the end of the day, we are ready for a new one. Hopefully get some good cards, new abilities like they did in season 3. This should be a good one, man. Let's get right into it and see how good these cards are and how good we think they're going to be by the time we actually end up getting them. If you are looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. Hey boys, I know there's no card in the background right now, but he is talking about updates coming out with the brand new season, and a big one just got announced right now. They are updating the AP, the offensive AP, and the defensive AP. The offensive AP is going from 7 to 8. So as you guys know, we probably didn't need more offensive AP. This is a really offensive oriented game. You can literally be blind and score in Madden 24. But they also increased the defense from 8 all the way up to 11, which is a big deal. So defense has way more than the offense, which is probably how it should be. But at the end of the day, there's the schedule as well. You guys probably know. I think that is a W. The defense definitely needed a little bit more. Hopefully more KOs, pick artists, lurk artists, whatever you need on the defense. All right, I know this is not what the video is based on, but they are also revealing Team of the Week 17, which is also coming out tomorrow while season 4 drops. And you can see Josh Allen. There are going to be 294s, 295s. They showed the 91s. They're not very good. You probably don't want to see them anyways. But Josh Allen right here, 93 speed, 94 excel. I will say this was one of the worst statistic cards when his most feared card came out, and he was amazing for me. So Josh Allen, I'm not going to lie to you guys. He's probably one of those cards that always just plays better than his stats. I might be looking to add him to the squad. I'm not going to lie, just because how that most feared card played. There goes those Cowboys fans. I know they are hyped to see this. He only gets the 94, but he's actually not bad for being a 94. Obviously, you got to remember all the other cards that just came out. George Pickens and also Amari Cooper both just got 94 speed. So at the end of the day, I guess he's just kind of there. He is 6'2", though. Gets that Cowboys team. They just got Amari Cooper. Who else? They got Dion. Probably one of the best wide receiver cores you could have on a possible theme team right now. That's kind of getting ridiculous. I'm not going to lie to you. I have to make the theme team, boys. I have to make it. The Browns theme team is cooking right now. Ronnie Hickman's getting a 95, and I know he's an undrafted rookie, so he might be cheap. I don't know, boys. I might have to go for the theme team. I don't know his height, if I'm not going to lie. I really don't know what it is. We can go to mutt.gg right now. He did get a Team of the Week card in preseason. We can check it right here. Ronnie Hickman is 6'1", so a good height card. If he's a little cheap, I guess you could see him being played on even some God squads. 95 speed, 93 power, 95 tackle. I mean, obviously it run support safety. I'm a little biased here, but these stats don't look terrible. I mean, honestly, if you want to play him up top, I think you could do that as well. Hopefully you get some good ability discounts, because I'm a little hyped for this one. All right, well, there is the gameplay coming tomorrow. Kyler Murray, 95 overall. You could probably expect him to get the Ceph Elite stack. I mean, yeah, he gets Ceph Elite because he has 94 right there. This just should be a very fun card. 95 speed. I think that is the fastest base speed quarterback in the game right there, right? He obviously has amazing stats across the board. I can't remember which release they gave him this year, but at the end of the day, Kyler Murray should still be fun. This should be a fun gameplay. Make sure you have those noties turned on for that. And so now we're on to the actual season rewards, and I went over to Twitter. My guy Mortality posts everything over here, and I will say with the first one, I am definitely very disappointed. I guess it depends on how you feel currently or how your team is definitely in the game right now, but you can see Ty Law is a card that you will get at level 6, but he'll be a 90 overall, right? So the max version you cannot get until level 55, and there is a negative also with that as well. So level 55 is already pretty late. That's going to take you a month and a half or 2 months. I don't know the exact day and how long it'll progress, but it should take you over a month minimum to get this card. And when you look at him, right, 94 speed, 95 zone, 92 man coverage, the press is good. He is 5'11", so this card, this literally looks like a card that you would get right now in the game for around like 300k, right? Like you can get Devin Hester, the exact same card as this. Basically the exact same card for what, 300k right now. The thing that is tough though with a guy like Ty Law though is, like I said, you won't be able to get him for like 2 months. And also, I will just say it now. I'm gonna rip the band-aid off. There are 3 cards that are also gonna be fully maxed at 55, and you can only have one of them maxed at 55. There's a token right here that you have to choose at level 55 which one you want to put it on, Ty Law or the next 2 guys, which I'll show you right now. The next one we have right here, like I said, you get to choose if you want to upgrade him. It will be Joe Montana. He does start with the 92 overall at level 14, but that final token doesn't come for 41 levels, which is actually insane to think about. But when you look at our guy Joe Montana, did I say 41? Whatever, you guys get it. But Joe Montana, the thing with him, obviously, is a card. He's not the fastest quarterback in the world, but he does come with a brand new X Factor right here in Master Technician, or Master Tactician. I don't know why I clicked it all the way and it zoomed it in. But Master Tactician is basically like Howler Master and Playmaker built in, or it's Howler Master and, Howler Master and Quick Play. Wait, Isn't this just basically Backyard Master? Oh, and it's Backyard Master and also Conductor built in. For a second, I was like lost. But this is 5 AP. You can't see it right here, but it is 5 AP, which is a lot, even with the new boosted AP all the way up to 8. I don't know if you're going to be using that. And also, you cannot stack that with Seth Elite. His Seth Elite is also 5 AP because they increased it. So yeah, Joe Montana, nothing really too crazy. And by the time you're probably going to unlock that ability, I don't know if you're going to really use it on him. Kind of disappointed with the first 2 cards, especially when like Vic almost feels as good as Joe Montana, I guess you could say, and he's much faster out there in the last season. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. So the final card we have right here is Chris Jones. Like I said, not the final card, but the final card of those 3 you get to choose at level 55. Remember, only one of them can go up to 94 overall, not all 3 of them, which I guess would have been too good from EA, right? I mean, that would have been awesome. But he is 88 speed, 86 excel. He does have good stats, though. 91 block shed, 95 power move. The strength is good. The play rec is good. He does come with a brand new X Factor as well. It does not start on, if you're wondering. It is called Colossus, which is basically just better dominant moves against double teams. So it sounds like it's absolutely insane. But like I said, it doesn't start on. It's probably ridiculously hard to activate. So I don't know. Out of the 3 that we've seen here so far, Joe Montana, Ty Law, and also Chris Jones, by the time we're there, I think everyone's going to choose Chris Jones unless you're like super nobody's saying you're looking for like a quarterback or a corner. But I feel like Chris Jones, I know it's like the boring answer, but I think that's the one most people, including myself, are going to go for. All right, so this is a different card. There's no upgrade path or anything for him. You just get him at level 40, level 44 right there. Jerry Rice is a 95 overall, so we are finally getting up in overall right there, and you are going to earn his max card 11 overalls or 11 levels before the other 3 we just showed you. He is 95 speed. We do have a bunch of 95 speed guys in the game. As you guys know, Tyreek Hill, Deion Sanders, and we're going to get plenty and plenty more as the weeks go on, and by the time you can earn him. I will say though, he is going to be good. 6'2". He obviously goes in some of the best theme teams in the game, and if you come down here, he also has a new ability built into his card. It is 4 AP. I will just tell you guys right now, this is absolutely not worth it at all. Short Elite is better catching on all short routes. As you guys know, gift wrapped is amazing. You're going to catch everything anyway, so yeah, kind of the worst way to use your AP right here on short elite. But I do think Jerry Rice is good. Like I said, amazing theme teams, 95 speed, 6'2". I wish we got him a little bit earlier because, like I said, I mean, 96. We're probably gonna have 96 speed players by the time we get there, right? It is a little tough, but like I said, still good for a free card that you can get for literally just playing the game. Okay, so here is the master. This is the Ray Lewis, the Jalen Ramsey, the Michael Vick of Season 4 right here. Ray Lewis, you welcome pack. You get his 86 overall, and then every 10 levels, you do get an upgrade token. Max overall is at level 50, which is this 96 overall, which, as you guys know, Ray Lewis is always a dog. I will say 94 speed is not the best in the world. I mean, it's good. It's still very, very good. But like, I like to compare to what we have in the game and what we're going to look like by the time we get him. You guys got to remember Gronk. I know Gronk's really expensive, so it's hard to say Gronk, but like guys like Carmichael, Peppers, people who are using in the game are all around that 93, 94 speed out there. So at the end of the day, I don't feel like Ray Lewis I think he should have been 95. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe you guys think I'm moaning a little bit too much, but I'm just asking for a little bit better. But at the end of the day, it's still a great card, right? 96 hit power, 93 zone. The man's probably good on him too. 92 block shed, and he also comes with an ability on him. I believe this is an ability right here. Enforcer Supreme. It is basically, it's hit sticks that cannot be broken by anything, I guess I saw on it. I don't even think Tank can break it. And it also is an ability that will make everybody super, super tired. I guess that's really, really good. It is, I'm going to click it right. You can't probably see it. It is 2 AP. I mean, we do have a lot more defensive AP. If you're trying to cause fumbles, I guess it's not terrible out there. But you know, it doesn't really move me too much. I'm probably just going to rock with the 0 AP, like, or the 0 AP Avalanche, and also rock, like, the Lurk Artist or whatnot. And I zoomed out for this one, but this is pretty cool. This has nothing to do with the cards. All the cards I've already showed so far, but you will get Season 4 set tokens, and, like, my zoom in is a little bit weird right now. But basically, you can see, you earn them at level 16, 26, 36, and 46. So by the time you get to level 46, you'll have the set complete right here, and if I move it and show you guys a little bit better, if you turn in the set, so like I said, level 46, you will get a 1 of 10 94 B&D player. So I guess you'll get a free 94 overall by the time you get there. I don't know who's going to be in there. Hopefully it's not the same pack for literally every person, but another free card in the game. So another 94. I don't know what overalls are going to be at. Probably 96s by the time we get this. But at the end of the day, I will take free. Free is always dope, especially if I can get myself an offensive lineman. Or even if you're like really no money spend, you get yourself a new wide receiver, running back, or whatever. We'll take that every day. Here is the final Season 4 Field Pass rewards. Nothing really else to talk about on the Season Pass than what we showed you right there in the AP levels and whatnot. But you can see basically almost the basic thing, right? We got new Season 4 uniform packs, which is cool. But you can see where we get the new Ray Lewis things. I've already told you guys the levels and whatnot. You do get the same exact max fantasy packs, still 10K coins, still doesn't get to 20K all the way till the end. You get the new collectible for the Season 5 once we get that. Triumph Elite Pack all the way at the end as well. Yeah, nothing really much changed here besides the new cards that we got implemented into the season. Yeah, boys, that is Season 4. I will say, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not a big fan of the Joe Montana and Ty Law, especially by the time you can max them. I think 55 is way too late, especially for those being the lowest overalls, right? You get Ray Lewis max before, but you get Jerry Rice all the way before them, and those guys are the lowest overalls, and they're probably the worst of the bunch, and you only get one of them. I would be fine if you got all three. You only get one, and I'm going to be honest, Ty Law is basically what we have right now. He's worse than, like, probably at least, I could probably say, like, 7 corners better than him that are going to be 300K, right? I know he's free, but by the time you get him, you'll be able to get 300K easily, right? Also, Chris Jones, I think is cool, but it's a D tackle, and Joe Montana doesn't really move us too much. Let me know how you guys feel, man. I like Ray Lewis. I like our guy Jerry Rice out there in the game. I love the free 94 pack. I like the AP increase on defenses too. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel, man. I hope to see you guys in the gameplays tomorrow. Remember, Kyler and CeeDee Lamb video coming tomorrow. I'll see you guys there. Peace out, boys.